Trouble.
Truex, Earnhardt, crash. And the pole-winning car for the 500 is in smithereens. Joe Nemechek's picked up a... around goes Bobby Labonte.
Oh, no.
Missed it by that much.
Wow. Attaboy. Good save, bud.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
Not what you want to do in final practices.
Well, it wasn't his fault, Larry. I can't remember who was on the outside of him, but whoever's on the outside of him gets loose. Let's see who it is here. Somebody here gets loose. There you go. Scott Speed.
And just got into the side of
And when he corrected, boy, Bobby is, look at that. Oh.
You see those rear wheels spinning all the way to keep him off that wall.
That's a whale of a good job.
That's a champion right there.
That's a good job, buddy. I don't care.
Watch the red 71 on the bottom, behind the Napa car.
Now let's take a look at the rear wheels to see if they ever spin backwards.
No, he's digging. He was either locked on the brake or hard on the throttle to get away from that wall.
And of course, my concern on that is spinning the engine backwards.
Comes out of there. He's in the gas right there, Larry. He's got it wide open, trying to. The car got a little bit light. Did you notice that, Larry? How the back of the car got a little bit light, but it set back down.
And then as soon as it points away from the wall, he's flat on the gas.
Well, when that thing starts to go around and the back's headed for the wall, he nails it wide open again. You can see his tires just.
To get our car going. We didn't test here.
Start-finish line. Logano comes down into Paul Menard. One car gets up on top of a group and goes flipping over and over, and the 30 lands on its roof. That's Parker Kligerman.
Trouble.
Truex, Earnhardt, crash. And the pole-winning car for the 500 is in smithereens.
It is no more.
Can you think, TJ? Yes, sir.
I mean, there's no question they're going to go to a backup car. I mean, he will have to go to the rear of the field in the dual race, I think. But I think this also means I want to get a clarification on that.
He won't be able. I think I heard him say yesterday, if you wreck your car in practice. If somebody asks this question, what if one of the front row guys wrecked their car in practice?
Well, let's have a look first.
They have to go to the rear there. Slow cars are coming up on a bunch of cars. You see steam coming out of the 88 back there, by the way. And they were coming up on these slow cars right here, and looked like somebody maybe Jimmy Johnson got a little bit loose.
Yeah.
Well, and then Truex had a push from the car behind him, who probably couldn't see what was happening 4 cars ahead.
One back behind him.
Yeah, Truex had a push from the Red Bull car, too.
Caution's out.
Chain reaction.
Water out the Cowler, 291st. Slow cars on the bottom here. Just keep your eye on them. They're like, come up front of you, checking up real low. We're in it.
You'll see these 3 cars on the bottom here. That's McMurray in the front there. I think they're trying to get up to speed, and the 48 and the 88 were coming with a hit of steam with a 56 right on 88's tail, and they just ran up on the slow cars, nowhere to go.
Out, couldn't do it, and live we have trouble with Danica Patrick.
Work their car, guys.
Who hit me?
That car's junk.
Yeah, I mean, they'll definitely be unloading the backup car for Danica Patrick. There's the 46 car of Michael Annett as well.
This happens going down the back straightaway. It'll be head-on in this view.
I'm not sure. We'll watch right here again. See her back there, and here comes Denny. I think Denny dove out from behind her. She didn't realize he had moved out from behind her. She started to go left, and he was there.
Annett tries to go high, and I believe he had a push from behind. And got tangled up in it.
It
was Kenseth.
Oh, my gosh. I don't know how he missed that.
And Kyle Larson in 42 just as well. You know, the thing about Danica Patrick, Michael Annett, and Jeb Burton, as far as headed into the duels tomorrow, by no means are those 3 drivers safe on speed or owner points.
Wide back here in the middle of the corner, and a lot of cars moving around, not handling good. There you go.
One goes around in the wall.
Mike Bliss, Joey Logano, Jimmy Johnson. Boy, Kyle Busch just barely gets through there.
Did you see Kyle Busch?
Wow. You could smell that happening, though, through 3 and 4.
Just what I just said. I don't like what I'm seeing.
Don't sweat it. We'll get it taken care of for you.
20 cars killed.
Well, I don't know, Zip. I don't think you get that one taken care of.
Zippy, the right front's up in the firewall, buddy.
Didn't hit anything.
Well,
I've hit the back of the 11 pretty hard. 4 flat tires. And
Jimmy Johnson did collect the commit cone coming onto pit road. Let's see what happens. Watch the 36 of Bliss.
Well, this
right in the middle.
This is what got my attention when I said that some cars up there, they're not real fast, being overtaken by some cars that are. The 36 car gets loose, and away he goes. Boy, I want you to watch this 18. Look where 18 is. He's right here. Watch him weave through here. Yep. Yep.
Wow.
And he had slowed down, but he was still carrying the mail and doing all that weaving and wagging.
That's 150 mile an hour slowed down.
You know what? Mike Bliss was going to hit that wall hard, but that 20 car was there to slow it down from hitting so hard.
This thing here's got quite a bit of damage.
Now Jimmy's, well, here, let's ride with Joey.
Going to come right in front of him. He got nowhere to go. Joey's had a pretty event. Look at that 18 car. That was amazing that he could get through there.
Now, Jimmy Johnson says he didn't hit anything, but that cone did a good bit of damage.
Well, he got in the back
he did
of
get
the 11. Yeah, he got in the back 11. Not hard.
in front of you.
Then he spun, as he said, and he's got 4 flat tires.
Stay next to the grass.
And let's ride with Denny Hamlin.
Go low. Go down pit road. Just slow up.
Nice.
Slow up. Car inside.
The gossip down here is that the 48, it doesn't look bad from this side, but you guys are going to a backup.
Yeah, unfortunately, the only thing I hit was the 11 car. When he checked up, I got into him really hard, but it did some damage to the front end of the car, and we just can't get it right here. So we know we've got a great race car in the truck. We'll bring it out, send this one back to Charlotte, and let it be repaired the right way in Charlotte in case we need it after the duels. So we have a good strategy. We certainly wanted to keep this car, and it from the outside doesn't look all that damaged, but the splitter height and the nose is twisted. It needs to be right if we're going to have it for a backup down here.
In the draft, and I go back to the unlimited race the other night. Matt Kenseth's trouble. Here we go.
Newman's around off the front bumper of Edwards. Mark Martin gets away.
I think Mark may have survived that one. Thank goodness, because that's his 3rd car. Newman looks like he's all right. Got a little damage. It's right here. I think something happens to that 33. Right there, see, he just starts up. Yeah, you see the smoke?
Looks like he's maybe had a tire going down.
Apparently so, when you see that smoke boiling out as he started up the hill. And, man, that's 75, Derek Cope, right into the back of Rudeman. That's unfortunate for Derek. But something happened to the 33, and I'm pretty sure it apparently might be a tire the way it takes off
right
here.
Front. There it is,
yeah,
Darryl.
it's down and up the hill he goes.